My friends, Karen Joseph here with SEVENnetworking. Welcome, welcome. Good to see everyone. Thank you to all of my live viewers, replay viewers, web viewers. I was on. Hello, how are you? Chris, how are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Great to see everyone. Victoria, how's everything going? Michelle, how are you? Victoria, I missed you in Arizona. I don't know when you'll be back, but have missed you this week. So yes, True No Lies, thank you for joining. So I am Karen Joseph with SEVENnetworking. I did a scope earlier today, and people were talking about how we can work smarter and not harder. So I was like, oh, well, let's do a scope about this today. Let me flip this around. How's everyone doing? Happy Wednesday. Great to see everyone. You've been crazy busy trying to get back on the scope scene. I know. I was just on Beth's scope a minute ago. She said the same thing. Oh, you just got back. Won't see you until the week after next. Okay, gotcha. I know you're busy, busy, busy. It seems like a busy time of the year for everyone, springtime. So, speaking of being busy, lots of us on here are entrepreneurs. We are small business owners, right? And how can we work smarter without working harder, right? Don't you feel like at the end of the day, yes, Chris is saying yes. The end of the day, I don't know about you guys, but I am pooped. And I like having productive days when I can really say, you know what? I have gotten so much done today. I feel so, so, so good. So yes, so how can we translate this into our lives? All right. So I jotted down some ways in favor of cloning. If you can work on that, if you are successful, please let me know how you do that. But I've jotted down some tips. My scopes are always interactive. I want you guys to share what you're doing because it will help everyone as well. So please do interact. Please do share away, engage, and invite your followers if you know other entrepreneurs that you think would be interested in this topic because it's hard being an entrepreneur, right? Freedom is travel. Welcome. I followed you from my earlier scope. It is great to see you. Oh, Jamie, right? Jamie, welcome. Good to see you again. Yes, we all need these reminders. Thanks for sharing on Twitter, Miss Victoria, and thank you for inviting your followers. So, yes. Jamie, she loves to travel, right? Travel the world. Nice. I wish I was sitting on the beach right now. But gotta work, right? Gotta work to pay the bills. And that's what we're all doing, right? We're entrepreneurs. We work so much harder, so many more hours than people who have 9-to-5 jobs. Do you agree with me on that? Send me some hearts or give me a thumbs up if you agree that we become entrepreneurs because we want to have the freedom. Yep. We want to make money. We want to do good. We want to help others, right? And then we wind up working 24/7. So we got to get this down pat where we're working smarter and not harder. So first thing I was thinking of, distractions, right? If you get distracted, be it from your little bing, bing, bing on your Periscope notifications, what happens? That takes away from what you're doing, and it takes how long to get you focused back in? So we got to get rid of those distractions. I know I am guilty of it myself. I am guilty of it. I have turned off my little notification sound. Why? Because I don't want to get those distractions all day long. I would love to be on Periscope all day long. I would love to watch everyone's scopes live. But you know what? Can't get the work done if I'm being distracted. Working harder to work for yourself, not for someone else. Exactly. Yes, I watch the replays too, Victoria, totally. At nighttime, I go upstairs, I bring my phone upstairs, and I go through all my friends who I love to watch their scopes. I learn so much from them, and I just watch the replays. So yes, let's try to avoid the distractions, right? The phone can be another distraction, right? You can let you can let calls go to voicemail. I mean, I typically like to answer the phone because I like to know that I've answered the person and then I don't have to get back to them. But if your phone is distracting, let it go to voicemail, right? Have 1 or 2 times a day where you check your emails. We don't have to check our emails every single second, right, that we're getting a new email. Is it possible? So yes, we can check our emails, maybe 1 or 2 times a day. We don't have to sit there all day long. I have a tip that I always use. I don't like to touch anything more than once. So if I check my emails and there's an email there, I get right to and answer it right away. Because if I've already read it, hello, Monica, how are you? I want to answer it, and then I know it's done and I can move on. Because I find that that's a great way not to waste time, is just to answer that person right away and then boom, done. Monica, how are you? I'm so glad you're going to be on the 7 networking meeting tonight. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. So, learn to organize and prioritize. Yes, I'm very excited. So if you're organized, you're going to waste less time. Think about it. If you're constantly looking for papers like I am on my desk, yes, don't let emails and paper pile up. I'm constantly looking for things, and it's a waste of time. Hello, Joanne. Good to see you. And you just came in when I mentioned the word organize. Joanne is an amazing organizer. I wish she could come into my house and wave her little magic wand and just organize everything, but then have it stay that way. See? That's the thing. In order to work smarter and not harder, you have to keep it organized. You can't just organize it once. It's got to stay organized so you know where to look for everything. Joanne has great tips. Great, great, great tips. So yes, if you want to work smarter, keep things organized, right? Prioritize. Summer, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in forever. I saw you were going to be traveling today. So good to see you, honey. So yes, prioritize. Do the things you have to do, whatever preference. Hello, hello. Now, this is something I am so guilty of. If you guys are guilty of it, just put a number 1 in the chat. It is multitasking. I multitask all the time. And you know what that leads to? That leads to, yes, we got ones here. That leads to mistakes. I was cooking something yesterday in the microwave, believe it or not. See, doing it right now. I had something in the microwave. I was on a call with Laura, who's my virtual assistant, and boom, next thing I knew, I had cooked that way too long. So if you're going to cook things way too long and you are going to make mistakes like that, then what's going to happen? I had to start all over again, and it was such a pain. So don't multitask. Get one task done, and then you can move on to the next thing. So I know I always think I can do 5 things at once. I can be cooking dinner, I can be on the phone, I can be checking my emails, but no. Get the one task done, do the one thing, then move on to the next thing, right? All right, my friends, what are some other tips that you all have to working smarter and not harder? What else? Another tip I have is to delegate tasks. You cannot do everything yourself. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a solopreneur, yes, make the priority list. Good, make the priority list, the things you want to get done today, and just do them. Yes, gotta have the to-do list. Exactly. To-do lists are amazing. And you gotta delegate things. Delegate or die. That is one of my phrases I love. Delegate or die. You cannot do everything yourself. And it took me a long time to learn that. There are some things that it takes me so long to do that I'm like, you know what? I'm wasting my day. I'm smart. I know I can figure it out. But if it's going to take me 5... But to who? Well, get a virtual assistant. Virtual assistants are great. You can pay them hourly, so you can have them do tasks. Hey, Beth, how are you? You got off your little exercise ball. You were so adorable. So yes, delegate or die. You can, if you have children, I sometimes have my children do things for me. I'll have my son put, stamps on envelopes for me, or address envelopes, or hire like a child who's in the area, a child down the street, because they want to make money, right? And you can pay them what? Maybe $5, $6 an hour, and get those tasks done, those mundane things that you don't want to do. I know you know a lot of kids, Summer. Yes. So definitely delegate or die. On child labor, well, but it's It's not like a sweatshop, honey. It's just getting them to do things, and they're going to get a little money in their pocket, right? So they can go out and maybe buy themselves a little something. So I wouldn't view it as child labor. That sounded horrible. I know you work with children. So I'm like, oh, no, I don't do that. I just want to, it does. It teaches them responsibility. No apologies. You don't need any apologies, Miss Beth. We're happy that you're here. Yes, hello to you. And Chris, I get to see both of you today. This is super duper. So yes, and then constantly improve what you're doing. I'm using, for instance, I've been using Constant Contact for many years, and my virtual assistant finally said, you know what? We need to switch over to Convertkit. Is anyone using Convertkit out there? Does anyone know anything about Convertkit? Because it has a drip system on there. And she said it has a landing page. Your phone's dying. Okay, I'll see you soon, Summer. Yes, look for ways to simplify. And you've never heard of Convertkit. Okay, well, do you send out an email blast to people that are in your database? It's something you might want to possibly look into. Convertkit, exactly. And it's interesting. I went to sign up for it last night, because I'm like sending out all these emails, hello, and I figure, you know what? I want to get more return from them, right? You know, the percentage of people that are opening them is not that large, so I want to try to get some more return. So I'm going to start using Convertkit. I did sign up for it last night. What's nice is you can sign up for it. Oh, well, Laura told me about Convertkit. So if you want to know more about Convertkit, you can reach out to Laura. She's getting me all set up there. So yes, MailChimp. And it's really nice because there's a landing page on there, Victoria. So you can put, you know, a freemium or something on the landing page that you want people to sign up for, and you can capture their emails. So that's one of the reasons why I'm switching over. And because you want to build your database, right? You work hard. Don't you want to get more people in there? So yes, it's all about working smarter, not harder. So those are the tips for today. This evening, we do have our Wednesday evening virtual 7 networking meeting. If any of you lovelies want to join me, it's 8 p.m. Eastern. We do it on zoom.us. This is the meeting, the number. Yes, take a screenshot. This is the meeting ID number, 378-207-4810. Come and join us. Come meet some new people. Come do some networking, right? You're working hard at your business. The more people you know, the more your business will grow. We would love to have you come and do a commercial and meet some new people. Yes, you do. You enter that number in, Miss Monica. That is what you do. You told me I saw you have Zoom already downloaded, so you are perfect. You have seen it. It's awesome. Very cool. All right, Miss Beth, Chris, everyone else who's on here, it's great to see you. Remember, work smarter, not harder, right? We all want to have productive, super productive days, but we don't want to work ourselves into the ground. Why, thank you, Chris. It was good to see you today. I will be hopping on your scope soon, or I will catch the replays. All right, my friends, make it a great day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all. Oh, you're headed to the Grand Canyon next week. We have a great topic if you want to hop on tonight, Miss Victoria. It's talking about the fortune is in the follow-up. Oh, something we all have to do. The fortune is in the follow-up. All right, Beth. See you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.